Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sek, and together, let's play some chess. So I have played 2 games of chess for this channel so far. I've played 2 of the 250 bots. Today we are going to be playing Fabian. He is also rated 250, and he is from, where is he from? Gibraltar. Ooh, that's fancy. And he says, boom! Bet you never seen moves this powerful before. I bet I haven't. We're going to mark this as it's going to choose if we're black or white. Let's play. So I'm white, so I'm going first. And I just want to say that I have not played chess for a full week other than finishing a correspondence game that I was playing. So if this goes badly, that's why. Because when you only have, like, I don't know, 9, 10 weeks of experience, taking a week off is actually a lot. But let's begin. So I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to take my pawn to e4, classical opening. That's a weird opening move. I mean, there's a reason, letting out the rook, but it's kind of an odd opening move. So I'm just going to ignore that and take another spot in the center. Pay no attention to my move. Don't worry, I won't. So he can go here. So I want to protect that pawn. So I'm going to go here. Am I supposed to take the pawn? It says don't move the same piece twice, but I'm supposed to take that pawn, right? I'm supposed to take the pawn, right? I'm going to take it. Looks like this isn't meant to be a friendly game after all. Well, that is right, Fabian from Gibraltar. It's not. Okay, let's put the pressure on that piece. His pawn right here. How dare you threaten me? How dare I threaten you indeed? Okay, so Fabian has pinned my knight to my king. I can see that. So I can't move my knight, so I need to consider this carefully. That sucks about my knight. But let's look at what I can do. Let's do my favorite thing. Let's go to my my practice board. Is this my practice? Yes, that's my practice. And then I guess maybe they take my knight, putting me in check, and then I do that, and I do my double pawns. Or should I move him here? Because that develops a piece. It keeps my pawns from doubling up. And that way, if he takes it, I mean, I have 2 different options here, but I could just take that. So I never know what the game's going to yell at me for when I do my end of game analysis. Is it going to be mad that I didn't, take that piece right there? Or who knows? I guess I'll develop my piece. Well, that's annoying. That was rude. That was really rude. Okay, so I missed out on taking his piece now because now his knight is protecting that, and he's also eyeballing a couple different my pieces here. So how do I want to do this? This pawn's unprotected. I know it's unprotected. which the queen could easily just scoop up. I can't move my bishop here because the knight's protecting that square. But if I move the bishop over here, it protects that little pawn there, which means that the queen can't just scoop on over because then I can get the queen. Doesn't mean Fabian won't do it, but that's a thought. And then I know that I'm still looking at this piece here. So yeah, that seems really good. And then my knight here is still protected over here. And then I can move possibly my queen up and protect the knight again. This seems good. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah. Oh yeah, because he'll protect. I don't care. I want to take that piece still. It's Can I take this piece without getting caught? Let's look. So I take that. He takes that. Yeah, it's kind of a protected square, never mind. If I go here, then. He takes that, I come over here. I'd like her back. Can we make a deal? No, Fabian, we can't make a deal. Okay, so he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. So... and then he's going to take that back. So is there a way to avoid that? I just wanted to say, I really have so much fun playing chess. I know that I'm still learning. I know it's probably really frustrating to watch at times, but I'm having so much fun. Thank you, for helping me, watching, cheering me on. I really enjoy this game. Okay, so if I take him, and then he takes me, obviously. That develops that, please. Am I missing anything that you guys are going to point out? Like, I should have taken a piece that was just sitting there. I mean, I guess, yeah, I am kind of lined up with this knight here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's reset this board. I can do that. I can ignore what he's doing. I can do that. He'll probably do that. Maybe. I take that, and then I double up on my pawns. I love doing that. Okay. Let's trade some pieces. I think it's time. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. It's good to go there. Unless I should take his pawn. So let's say I ignore that and I take his pawn. Actually, that might be a better choice. Okay. You jerk. You're a jerk. I know I'm not going to be able to castle. But that's okay. Okay, let's start thinking about checkmate. I probably already somehow missed it. Okay, so we got this guy here, and we got this guy here. Wait, ooh, hold on a minute. If I go here, I put him in check, and he can't take my piece. He cannot take my piece because he can't go here because ooh, look at what I got going on there. I got the knight. So his only options, as I'm showing in the practice, is to move left, right, or down. Yes, I know there are notations. Which way is he gonna move? I guess we'll find out. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's have fun. Let's have fun with our life. Stop threatening my governance. That's what he says. Okay, so he moved into that little corner. Okay, so I can't move my queen up to threaten him because if I do that, he'll take that. I'll take that. He'll do that, and then I'll don't know what the heck I'm doing here, but this is pretty much an even situation, so we don't want that. So what else can we do here? So this square is protecting here, so he can't move here. He can move here. Then he'll just take that. So I need to set that up. I need to set it up. So I think what I was planning to do because then I am keeping the pin that I have on his king over here, but I'm also threatening the rook over here that he has on h7. I'm keeping the pressure from my piece here that he can't move his king to e8. That's good. I like this move. This move seems good. Let's do this. Ooh, and my queen's protected by the knight. How fancy. That was smart. That was very smart of you. Here, oh, no, he can't take that. Good. I think yes. I think yes. Shoot, no, I can't do that. Ooh, that was a good move. That's a good move. Huh. Wait a second. Hold on. Let's go into analysis mode. Get settled in for this one. Okay, so if I take this, I get him in check. He can't take me. He can move here. Can he move any other piece? Yes, he can take me with the rook. And then I can take his rook, and then he can take my queen. Or rook, rather. You can take my rook. I can put him in check. I don't know that this is the right move. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Ooh, wait, I don't want to accidentally make a move. We know I've done that before. So if I go here, I am protecting my knight. I'm putting pressure as well on his rook. I'm also protecting my light squared bishop. What's in danger if I do this? Okay, yeah, we knew he could take that. This seems like a nice move. I'm gonna do this move. Watch me mess it all up. You're rude. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it, that was stupid. Okay. I can't take that piece. We know that. Do I want to go up here, or do I want to go to, or do I want to go back down there? I don't think. I could. It's one way to live my life. Trapping myself in a corner, I guess. But then what? Or I could go there. Maybe tucking myself away is the better choice right now. Man, I'm rusty. Ooh, puts him in check. Ooh, that's a good move. Ooh. He wouldn't want to take the rook. He wouldn't really want to capture my bishop with his rook because then I can take it with my knight. I don't want to take his rook with my queen because then his king will take me. So let's see what I can reasonably do here. If I go up here, if he takes that, I'll take him. And then my queen is protected from the king because of my knight here. I can't tell if this is the worst game I've played or... Either way, though, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. I'm rusty. This is great. Ooh. Or I can continue to pin his rook to the king. Let me go back in analysis mode. If I go back over here, then I pin his piece. Interesting. My editor always tells me, like, try to look for those opportunities and try to, like, pin pieces to the king when you can. So I like this. I like this. This is good. I mean, he's already pinned, but we're just scooching back a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me. Another thing my editor told me to do is, again, look for opportunities. I don't remember what this is called. If you guys remember it, please tell me in the comments. But let me just show you what I'm thinking. When you put a piece, and then you can move, like I could move this piece later, and a discovered check, a revealed check, something like that. We could do that. Okay, so I move my rook over there. That's one way to do it. I guess he could do that. He could take me. I could take that. Maybe. And he would probably move. Maybe here. Ooh, that doesn't put me in a good position, though. That doesn't give me breathing room. Alternatively, I could put pressure on this knight piece because he can't move it. That, giving me a check because you're a jerk. That means I would have to address that first. Okay, hold on. I think I need to move my rook over to protect the knight because my knight's unprotected. And that way, move this one. That gives me room to move my king if I need to. That sets me up so that I am protecting my knight. So that way, if he does, ooh, check, I can be like, nah, I got you, and check on you. It's exciting. Okay, so what was I doing? What was... Okay. Let's do it. I think this is gonna be a decent move. Oh gosh, I should let my pigeon out. Hold on a second, guys. Come on, you little freak. Let's go. You guys might hear Paloma a little bit. She's being very, very noisy right now. But to be fair, she did hurt her little right foot, so she's limping around a lot. Paloma, give it a rest. Thank you. Okay, where were we with our game? Okay, I get to make a move. I still have my king pinned, which is preventing me from moving my knight, which is preventing me from that discovered check. So if I just pop this bad boy down here, that might solve a little bit of my problems. Okay. I think. You're such a jerk off. Fine. Okay. Wait a minute. I put him in check 2 different ways. That's cool. That doesn't do anything for me, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's try that. No, wait, no, let's not do that. Because if I go here, he's protecting that square. If I go here, he'll just scoop it up. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. Alternatively, I could go here. Ooh, hold on a minute. I could go here. He could move his king, or he could choose to take my piece with that, in which case I would just do that. And then that's nice, because then we're moving our rooks up a little bit. I don't know what his move would be, but that seems kind of nice. Seems like a good move. Let's do it. Huzzah. But he just made it easier for me to do this. Wait, is there... Am I missing a checkmate? Let me look. Okay, I don't think I'm missing a checkmate. I get so nervous. Okay, there's got to be a way to do this. There's a way to do this that I'm not seeing. That puts him into a corner right away. If I go here. That is checkmate, right? That's checkmate, right? because he can't move. He can't move here, he can't move here, he can't move here. So I did it! I did it! I probably missed checkmates and all that stuff. I did it. I did miss something. It shows me I have one miss. Oh, and Fabian said, oof, I guess you're the king. No, my sweet love, I am the queen. Well, let's take a quick look and just see what it says. I had 2 misses, actually. It says I played with a 70.1% accuracy with a game rating of 800. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty good for not playing anything for a full week. So I just wanted to say then, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciated having you. If you liked this content, please hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you for another Chess Friday, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.